It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Has it all teed up, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. Has this at the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, I gotta sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about. Yep. Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Stout all set to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48. All set up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Defenders there, it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Lamar out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
McCarthy throwing on third down. It's on target to Moore. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on third down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hauled in down the sideline. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Running a screen now for Jones. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Throwing on third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns could be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this third down. Here's Lamar. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have second and pretty long here. Here's McCarthy to throw. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. McCarthy to throw it. Oh, the football's loose. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way was telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Now it's McCarthy. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Reichert connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-4 game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance. So they'll really take this and finish off the drive with points.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll pitch it to Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Jackson now on 3rd. Setting up the screen. It's Flowers. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40.
36-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made a play.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They go play fake with Jackson. This is Cox, that's Walker. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down throw for Jackson. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and
It's Henry on the counter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Ravens with a 1st and 10. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lamar off the play fake. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
This is Henry on 2nd. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Jackson, quick pass wide. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. get some late points and the lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off from work, Kate. You're more than happy.
And he's off the mark, no good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Taking a deep shot here. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stout all set to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Vikings first down.
On the carry, this is Jones. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Running once more with Henry. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down.
On first down, Jackson. Headed out right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Well, that play call, it was certainly about playing it safe and just running it from the goal-to-go situation. I'm not sure it's possible with how well this defense is holding up.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
27, Vikings 17.
Stout all set to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And they pick him off again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
Malachi starts on the tackle. A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter.
31-yard line.
It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 17
New
yards.
set of downs for him from the 46.
Good for a Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue, and that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Go.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Now, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Every
time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That's good for a Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. Dump off caught by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This throw is caught. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, and the ball is out in the end zone. And the defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Forced out to his right. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Ravens close to picking up their 5th win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another run for Henry. And he will have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
McCarthy from his own end zone. Completed over the middle. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
At the 5-yard line.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Trying to set this up quick.
7-yard gain. And the Vikings first down.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
Brings up third down.
Now to throw. Searches from the pocket. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on fourth down. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 99-yard touchdown. If you were taking the defense, the offense may have made a pay in a big time.
Less than 25 seconds to go, and this onside try is for the game. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens, and they're moments away now from celebrating a win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Flying down the middle with Henry. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late and puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Let's go. Nope, 60.
McCarthy looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything